Alright, I think we're live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll let people kind of trickle in. We're checking out the early access of Hytale today on the channel. Hytale is a game that I was very, very excited about when they had the initial trailer those many years ago at this point before they sold it to Riot. I'm happy to see that we actually have a playable version, and I'm interested to see where this game goes in the long run. Okay. I think any game that can kind of fit in the vein of crafting survival, especially in like a block building, creative sense like this, Minecraft and Vintage Story, the only thing that this will do is make the other games better. And this one, right? Competition is always good. People can have favorites or different aspects that they like in each. Obviously, I'm a big Vintage Story player, so we'll see what Hytale has to offer. I did play for a little bit as a test, so we'll go ahead and just delete my test world. What is happening? Dude, John! How's it going, man? How's pilot life treating you? Long time no see, dude. Anyways, when you first log into Hytale, you're going to be greeted with this. Your avatar, really, you can change at any time. It doesn't look like there is, like, saving different versions of an avatar, depending on that. But there's actually a lot of options. There's a lot of options in the character creation, which I am a huge fan of. I expected it to be pretty lightweight in terms of options, but they have a lot here to choose from already. Jim Pruitt, was over in Charleston a couple times this week. Charleston, South Carolina, or West Virginia? So, this is the guy that I made. I made him kind of wood elf adjacent, I would say. Some chainmail looking armor. Some green robes, leather boots, elf ears, all that stuff. Oh, South Carolina. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm a ways from Charleston, because Charleston's kind of coastal. Well, it is coastal. You know, I'm more towards Columbia. So if you've ever fly into, like, CAE, I think that's the airport designation, and you don't want to get a hotel, you can stay here if you want, I guess. Anyways, let's go to Worlds. We're not going to do creative. Adventure mode, I'm kind of interested to see how that's going, but we'll go exploration mode. Something that I have noticed in my tests that I'm sure I will talk about during this gameplay is that Hytale, if I had a scale of crafting survival games in a way, Minecraft being on the far right, and let's say Valheim on the far left, I would say Vintage Story would be definitely on the Minecraft half, but almost halfway, right? Like its own thing, in a way. Hytale would be definitely way closer to the Minecraft side of things. Yeah, CAE is a super small airport, man. Like, there's only, like, some direct connections, as far as I'm aware. Unless you're doing, like, private flights, I doubt you'll ever fly to CAE. But, alright. Graphically, Hytale, I think, is a very beautiful game. I'm excited for some lighting enhancements, maybe, eventually. Oh. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just get started. We're going to go pick up some stones. And we'll get some fiber and sticks so we can make some tools. In our little menu here, we'll make a sword first to defend ourselves. We're on demand cargo, not telling where we're going next. All right. Well, I don't even think there's a cargo hub in CAE. Like, it is. It's a regional airport, right? Got a cool little tent area. There's orcs. I haven't actually seen an orc yet. But you know what? I'm gonna break your stuff. Because, you know, screw you, orcs. Torque trap. Okay, there's a chest. I'm just gonna grab all. Interesting. Oh, hey, Ness. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen you, too. Yeah, I picked up Hytale, you know. I want to support the development of it, honestly. That's why I picked it up more than that it's, like, necessarily ready for what I want to do. A lot of places you go don't have a full cargo ramp. Okay. Alright, well, yeah. Well, now you know. Now you know. Interesting that we have a little camp right nearby. The world map is very beautiful in this game. I really like the looks of this. It looks really good. Alright, let's get a axe. Okay. And what am I missing for the pickaxe? Some stone. See if we can find some more rocks real quick. So unlike other kind of crafting games, in my opinion, at least in the current state of this, and this could be the exploration versus adventure eventually, there's no hunger bar. Hunger and food is basically a health buff, kind of like, you know, your Valheim kind of gameplay and style, which I think is a fine way to do food, for sure. Slight Minecraft look. Yeah, it's blocky like Minecraft, but honestly, I really like the pixel art and graphics on this one. It has a good combination of... This grass, in my opinion, isn't pixel art. It's like cel-shaded graphics, in a way. It has like a cel-shaded look plus pixel art, which is a pretty cool combination. I think the world would be cooler if there was a little bit more atmospheric perspective. If that makes sense, but otherwise, yeah, it's very pretty. It's kind of the color palette. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier, and we were saying it looks very much like World of Warcraft color palette wise, which is interesting as well. All right, there's my pickaxe. There's all that. I can get a cooking thing. Let's go ahead and get a chest. It's gonna be so different playing this compared to Vintage Story, though. So different. Like, I'm recording right now a Vintage Story hardcore playthrough, so... You think it changed? Okay, yep. Looks like it came through there. Crescentia? Crescentia? That's a... Man. You want to choose a harder name to say? I guess, you know. Can I just keep calling you Ness? How's it going? It's a lot easier to say Ness. How am I coughing already? Freaking sick. But no, things are going okay. You know, obviously not streaming and making content nearly as much, but doing okay. I hope you're doing well. Alright, where do we want to build? I need to pick a base location. This inlet could be cool. Let's go over there. Definitely better movement, it seems like, from the 1 minute or 2 minute I watched so far. Yeah, so it has auto step up on blocks, so I don't have to jump, which is kind of nice. It has a sprint. I can walk. I can also go third person. You know, and look at my character. And there's kind of two third-person modes. If I press C, I just get like free cam, which is kind of cool. And then if I press V, I get the over-the-shoulder look. A little bit of a cave down there. I'm just going to keep gathering wood as we move. How does it feel compared to Minecraft? It feels more like Minecraft than Vintage Story, but more action-adventure than survival. There. That is my 2-second opinion. But I think it's also trying to shoot for more of an action-adventure than pure survival element. Honestly, I wanted to go to... Is there a on death thing, or did I have to do that at world creation? Might have had to do that at world creation. Yeah, combat's pretty basic. You know, you got your block, you got your attack, you have a charged attack, and there's different weapons. And then as you fight, you gain energy to spend on like a big move. Like a finisher move kind of thing. Terraria more so than Minecraft is an interesting blend. Wasn't sure how to feel, but I really like this game. Good. No, I think it definitely has a lot of potential, for sure. I haven't built anything in it yet. I literally just made a bunch of workbenches in my other save, so I'm kind of interested to see how building goes, you know? Oh, I don't have any more arrows. What the? It's one of those games, though, where, like, backing straight up is kind of, like, meta. I mean, the bear almost can two-shot you without any armor and stuff. Is there already a little hut here? Over a million players, day 100 mods already. The game's built by people who encourage modding. Yeah. Yeah. No, I like, again, when this thing was first announced, yeah, super excited for it. So I'm happy I'm just happy we finally have it, and I think it's going to be successful, and they're going to make enough money to continue development and actually like roll out some updates, get some feedback. They should have done this 5 years ago, probably, right? Release it into early access, but I don't know if Riot likes early access as a concept, right? And so they probably wanted something more polished, but games like this, I think, benefit from the community more so than keeping things too close to chest. Especially with mods. Alright. I think I'm going to build up here. I think this is a cool spot. If I clear out some of these trees, we get a cool view of whatever that place is. Cool view of, I think... I don't know what that ruin is over there. There's like a dome. So let's go ahead. We'll do what I normally do in these games, which is leave the stumps on these trees for now. Because I like the story it tells when you leave stumps. Is there a cave nearby? Probably. It's kind of got that random cave generation that Minecraft has. Here, I'm just gonna make a wood chest. We're gonna just slam some trees. think Simon has also said this mod fits the vibes and wants to make it in the game and outright buy the rights to make it base game. Yeah, which is good too. I love that mentality. Vintage Story does that as well. Where sometimes they'll just straight up hire a modder, or they'll take a mod idea and ask if they can use it and just recode it from the ground up, but basically use the shell of it. So I'm always liking to see devs that have a healthy modding community and stuff. Okay, well, I'm not seeing a cave necessarily nearby, but I'm sure there's one. Let's get some copper. Something that oddly bugs me after playing Vintage Story for so long is just the floatiness of blocks. Like I'm just not used to that mentality anymore since I don't play Minecraft. All right, let's keep clearing some trees. The attack animation for mining and cutting down trees, it's quick, but not weighty, in my opinion. I'm okay with the time to cut down a tree, and it's nice that it cuts down the whole tree for you as well. And I like how with these larger trees, you have to like destroy a couple blocks. But I think a more weightier swing that's a little bit slower, but the same kind of time to kill would be cool. No. I generally don't do pure creative mode games, modes anymore. I kind of use the act of like survival in a way to really drive my builds, in the sense of like, what should I be building next? What's the purpose of this building? It helps with that. Plus, I just get a little bit more accomplishment feeling when I'm down in creative mode. If I was doing Planet Coaster videos still, I'd be in private creative mode though. Cobblestone, mossy cobblestone. Building just comes with practice, working on your visual library, looking at references. I'm going to be trying to wing a building here, which is, we'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to flatten the area a little bit so we can see what we're working with. I kind of want to leave this big tree. I'm gonna get rid of some of these leaves that are just a different color. Yeah, I kind of want to leave this. I like the sorting, the automatic kind of stacking in chests too, and the sort button and stuff. Oh, and I think crafting can pull from chests if you build workstations, which is pretty huge. Pretty huge. I like that a lot. Hey, Willow. Okay, so these are the cobblestone variants. Here is the hardwood variants. It's nice. Workbench. I'm just gonna need a couple more chests, probably. Fire here. Throw this in there. Start cooking some meat. And then... That's already done? Oh, dang, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So I will get rid of this stump. Is there variance on dirt? No. Okay, so dirt kind of has no variant. Good to know. You can stack chests and you don't need an air buck. I mean, in Minecraft you didn't need an air block above. Right? More like a... Oh, you don't get the floatiness. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man, I miss Pancake. I miss Pancake, chat. Pancake was awesome. Alright, this chest is going to be our food chest. So, berry, apple... This is going to be fibers and wood. Kind of plant material. Tree sap in there. This is going to be metals and stones. No, just metals. I need another... Actually, no. It's just stones. Like dirt and stone. Okay, yep. That's fine. Is this on stream? I am streaming, but you probably meant Steam. And the answer is no, it's not on Steam. But I have the website linked in the description of this video. If you want to go to Hytale.com and purchase it. Alright, do that. Mushroom, right? Yep, mushroom. Yeah, every game kind of needs to be on Steam, though Vintage Story isn't still. Alright, what to work on next? Probably just need more of the workbenches for now, so... Let's get that furniture workbench. I don't think I made that before. We'll throw the furnace up here. Did it not make it? I guess closing it might cancel it. Can I stack these? No. Alright, we'll just do that. Furniture. Ooh. Different beds. We got a Quebec bed. Go ahead and craft that. No, Steam's not the end all be all, but like it is, in my opinion, just worth the exposure and the ease of access, honestly. Let's see. Throw this in here, and then... I don't have a metal chest yet. Let's make a couple more chests. Put our metal in here, but actually we're going to take it out. Start smelting this. Alright, I think before I start building anything, I want to upgrade my tools. I want to get at least some copper stuff. Easiest thing to do there would be to find a little bit of a cave and just pop down there real quick. This looks like a cave over here. Need tons of leather too. Okay. Oh, do they not swim? Oh. Oh. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, well, early access, right? How unfortunate for them, indeed. Anyways, I was gonna go to this cave. We're gonna get a lot of meat from this cave. And while we're down in this cave, there's actually gonna be... Actually, I didn't even make... I need to make a torch first. Just real quick. Where did you guys come from? You're adorable. Anyways, let's make some torches. But one thing that I don't like about the caves in my earlier experience is the way that mobs spawn. It seems to be kind of constant and all the time. How high can torches stack? Wow, that's pretty crazy. Turn that on. Can we make the tanning rack yet? No, I need a light hide. Yeah, adorable little burgers, true. And it is true, like, this is, in theory, the worse the game will look. Wow. No, I want to support these devs, so optimism is nice. It is pretty cool also that like when the I don't know with Simon rebuying Hytale, right? Because when they first announced the studio closure and all that stuff from Riot, there was a lot of like question marks about like what the team was gonna do, etc. And I know some of them joined Vintage Story. But I'm also curious if those people, once Simon rebought Hytale, went back to Hytale, or if they stayed with Vintage Story. I just don't know. Well, they do piece. I don't know. Like it's an interesting story. Is it like a groundbreak? I don't know. It's a success story, sure. Potentially, we're not quite to success. We got 2 years worth of funding. So, we'll see. Hopefully they do well. I want to come back. Well, actually, I can go underground at night. There's no harm in it. He is committed 10 years of his own money towards the development, yes, but that doesn't cover 100% of the development cost. And so the 2 years is like, hey, we're fully funded for 2 years right now. Like, absolutely fully funded. I believe, is how I read that statement. We're in the tunnels. Rat! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Man, this mole rat is tanky. Yep. It doesn't happen often. I would say 1 year of funding is kind of the more norm. But it'll be really interesting. Like right now in its current state, is Hytale going to be my main game that I spend hours and hours and hours doing? Probably not. I got Vintage Story, right? That's like more up my alley right now. But I can get lost in here for a little while. And then just check back every so often. Hey, we got some iron. Take that. I never played Coral Island. I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of new games and releases because I'm just kind of mad about games right now, in a way. Which is another reason why I haven't really been streaming. Alright, here we go. We're gonna test my hardcore skill. Yeah! Honestly, the climbing mechanic is pretty cool in this. Farming games are fine. Like I like Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, if that's what kind of Coral Island is, or Lynn's Island. Any Jeffs? No. There is a large variety of mobs, and the art style for the mobs are really, really good, in my opinion. And the mobs have a lot of character to them. I know exactly where I am all the time. I have a really good sense of direction, famous last words. I'm just happy I'm getting a lot of copper already. Torches on the left so you know the right way home. Nah. I just keep going up until I can't go up anymore. Up is out. Is there anything past this? I thought I saw something back here. Hmm. Okay, what pickaxe is broke? We're going back out. Actually, no, wait. Can I make one? No, I didn't bring any sticks. Darn it. Get out of here. Freaking. Oh, you sound so sad. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Nope, not that way. I would have mined all that already. Did I pass through the bomb mushroom area? I don't think so yet. Yeah. This is a different way out, but you know what? I think it's still the way out. So it's a win. It's a win. I didn't get lost. See that? Victory. Alright, let's get back to the base. We'll sleep. Make it daytime so we can see. Hey, I didn't say how I would get out. Yeah, all the mobs are adorbs. Oh, frickin' really? No, please don't. Why didn't my block not work there? Okay. We're good. We're fine. I had full stam. It wasn't empty. What doesn't help, I'm fighting bears with a stone sword for sure. Let's slip. With my face just on my sword blade and hilt. It's perfect. Alright. Okay, stone, 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 stone. Oh, wrong button. Mushrooms. I think we can go ahead and make the tanning rack. Just throw that stuff in there. Sure, none of those bears would have taken advantage of you sleeping in the open either. No, they're very what's this? Honorable. Very honorable. Alright, so we need a couple more workstations. We need an armor's bench, which requires the copper. And a weapons bench. Let's get the weapons bench. Okay, we can make both. Why not? I don't want any armor yet. I'd care more about a better weapon. So we'll get a sword. You get charcoal. Feels like a little cheeky bonus treat for doing smelting. Yeah, and cooking, right? You get... But I think you have to burn logs to get it, kind of deal. Or I get less out of sticks. I don't know the exact reasoning for half of this stuff. I'm gonna keep these, that's fine. Alright, cool. Copper, pickaxe. We take that. Pickaxe improvement, copper axe. Lovely. Metal go in there. Metal good. That goes there. This goes here eventually. Tanning definitely takes a little while. It might be a guess for me to have a couple tanning racks, honestly. Okay, da-da-da-da. Do that. This, over to here. Okay, good to go. Alright. Let's think about a house. Let's think about a house. Basalt cobblestone is pretty cool. It's got like that fanned look to it. What's that look like in the building area? Oh, yeah, that's nice. Just want to see. So the orientation of the fanned look is always the same. That's fine. Alright, should we kind of build what we would normally make in like Vintage Story and kind of just do a direct comparison and see how they look together, right? So let's just do that. I want to see what that would look like. So in Vintage Story, I would kind of start with a slightly earthen A-frame. So we're gonna dig out. Yeah, a wrench or something would be cool to rotate blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll just have a 5-wide interior, which means I'll do that. Let me grab my other cobblestone, which is a little bit more brick-like. I kind of like the more cobbledy bricks than the large bricks for this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just do 5 by 10, right? 8, 9, 10. Boom. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10. All right. Why am I coughing? My cough has ended. Body, I'm no longer sick. Please stop. There is a. You can do double doors, but I'm an odd kind of guy when it comes to the build. But I'm like that in kind of like every block building game. So it kind of depends. The question is really, do you want to use a double door or a single door? Yeah. So I can keep dirt as the interior because technically that fits what we're building, but I think I'll do the fan cobblestone. I think that's okay. So boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do what I normally do too, which is kind of create a step down. Which might require another stone type. Do I have another stone type? So I have cobblestone, basalt. That looks like marble. What is this? Chalk. I had to look at that. That's just stone rubble. I want to look at some of the other stone types real quick. What is this? That's marble. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's just rubble. Is there sandstone underneath this? Like some actual... Okay. Doesn't look like it. Do I have any other stone types? Doesn't really look like it. At least not easily accessible. Mossy is technically a different stone type. We're gonna throw these into the stone cutting bench to see what all shapes we get out of this, right? Alright, so mossy. Basically the same as cobblestone, just had some moss texture on a lot of the blocks. You know what, I might do a cobblestone roof flat. And use that as a floor piece, maybe? Marble. Marble's a lot more fancy. Light temple door. Salt. Definitely dark, which is fine. Cobble. Which is fine. Hold on one second. Okay. Interesting that this has additional options. Let's do this. No. Let's try this. I want to try something. Take a flat roof piece. How it sits on top. Can I change that? Is it based on where I click? Oh no. It is not. But I could do that. Yeah, but then when I walk in, I'm going to technically step up. Would have liked to see if that was a little bit more flush with the top of the block or something. So I just wanted to use it as flooring, but maybe there's another slate option here. Let me come back into this. Not really. Alright, well let's do this then. So, when you first walk in, we'll just do more cobblestone. Something like that. In fact, I'll put it on the side, because that'll be a little bit more dynamic. So you first walk in, let's bump up the walls, just one more. I'm gonna need a lot more stone. Okay, so that's fine. Was there a stair block that I don't remember seeing a stair block, but I wasn't specifically looking for it. Okay, cobble down here. Let's do... Ooh, chalk does not have a variant. Interesting. Let's do a half slab. There we go. Walk down into the lower area. That's cool. Where have I been? On vacation, being super sick, and I've been recording a video series instead of doing live streams, so... Been working on a new hardcore vintage story playthrough. Okay, all that's fine. How do I want to do chimney? I think fireplace here. Let's do a window. No. The roof line is going to start here. This upper area might just be storage. Walk in. Do a window here. And here. Maybe make it too tall. Actually, no. I need to move one more in. Okay, windows there. To me, the furnace is gonna go into like a smithy. This is my house, so really, it's gonna be the chef stove, crafting bench. That's probably gonna go against the fire place, right? And then in the mantle, I could even do the cooking, the basic cooking spit. Right? It's not gonna get centered on this window, but whatever. Ooh, this could be the marble use case. This could be the marble use case. I don't know what happened to all my marble. I want to see this shelf thing. I see it's still too high again. Garbaggio. Alright, and what wood do I want to use? So we need to see what maple, ash, birch, oak all look like. Maple. Ooh, I like the blue, but I want something more rustic. Which might be... I swear there is another plank that I had on my other save from a different tree that yielded a different... Might be these over here. A different wood. Distance from crafting storage rather inconsistent with items. Typical distance of 7 blocks in a cube, but now our workbenches seem to work. Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of a different thing. Softwood. Yeah, I don't know what's softwood in this game. I have to find that out. I don't have all the material types memorized, and we're really... Because I think it's the softwood that makes this thatch that I want. It could be this. What are you? That's oak. Nope. The oak is definitely not a softwood. Let's go this way. Also, we need to get more leather anyways. Tall trees, light orange. Okay. I don't need any more bear leather. Jesus, why is there so many bears? I'm not raptor. Take that, squirrel. Random chest, I'll take that. Azure log. I think that's found in the blue zones. So it's those. It's these trees over here. Is my mouse just not working sometimes? Come on. I'm gonna have to think about starting a farm too. Do you have to water crops? Much in the same way of like, oh, look at the baby sheep. Alright, I think this is like aspen. Birch. Oh, wait, this is spawn? Or no, my compass is pointing to it. Every now and then the soil dries, but you don't need to water them? Okay. Noted, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot of these little trees. So we're gonna go lumberjacking, samuraiing for a little bit. Yeah, I just didn't bother building a base at all. In my test playthrough, I just kind of built a lot of the crafting stations and some like armor and weapons just to kind of test that process out. Really. Yeah, new sword, pretty nice for the bears. Yeah, okay, so there's aspen trees. Alright. Yeah, it seems to be attack twice, block at the moment. There might be additional nuance later. Do I have anything I can drop? Let's get rid of bone fragments. I have no use for them yet. That. Petals, dumb. Okay. Yeah, it seems like some of the biomes are almost like different seasons. Instead of like seasonal being map wide, it's kind of like biome specific. I'm hit and miss on that. I hope eventually to see some seasons just in general would be cool. But again, I feel like Hytale is just a more action adventure than realistic crafting survival. Yeah, they wanted to be thematic, which again, it's fine. It's just means I think long-term vintage story is more my jam. More my jam. Not to say that there isn't, you know, space for Hytale for sure. Yeah, the terrain generation, it's okay. At the moment, I haven't seen V2, I feel like. But I also don't, like, really like Minecraft's terrain generation. Vintage Stories vanilla terrain generation, I think, is pretty meh as well. This one seems fine so far. There's just no, like, very dynamic areas with this yet. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Things like to really try and eat me. But that's okay. Let's head back. A lot of wheat. Let's head back to the house. Test out these are the wood types that we gathered. Yeah, farming's probably going to be useful. I need to make a bucket so that I can get like a water source block or something. Oh, I just grabbed that ledge. It's interesting that you can use the sword dash as like a long jump. Yeah, it's a very Sea of Thieves kind of thing to do. Sadly, it doesn't work in the water as well. And it's not quite fully directional. Oh, okay. let's test these. Alright, so birch. It's a light wood. Aspen. Softwood. Okay. Let's do steep. Normally these are a steep kind of thing. Oh god, tell me they're dynamic or something. Oh, they are. Okay. Good. 10 out of 10. That's what I wanna see. Okay, these are gonna have to be spread apart again. I can't have them quite like that. Yep. Yep. Which does recenter. Yeah, at least take care, Uthris. It's been absolutely lovely chatting with you. Good health to you. Yeah, you too, Ness. Appreciate it. You're always like super chatty. So I always enjoy the conversations and stuff. Does that mean I have to use the same wood? Actually, I need some lights. Jesus. Should probably use the same wood, right? Oh, we've started here. So what, 2 windows here. I want a little window here by the door, if we can do it. Ooh, ornate planks, that's kind of interesting. Crude window, crude door. Simple wood window. Crude. Lumberjacking window. Sleep. Oh, I can't sleep yet. Actually, we'll go ahead and just move this as well into here. I want to try the fence and see how the fences stack up. See, it doesn't make a pole. What is the equivalent of that? I'll test that out. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need some beams. Can I get it here? Yep. Yep. Okay, so there's no different placement for those. It doesn't just connect to the fence. Okay, well, that fence will just be a little awkward. That's okay. I could probably do a double door here still. If we truly wanted. Yeah, I could do a double door here. Walk in. Storage area for... what, a double chest? Double chest? Kind of deal? I don't know. Let me just make some inventory room here. Okay. Lighting. Find the forgotten temple and restore 25 memories. Ooh, clay. Cloth. Okay, there's trestle. That's kind of cool. Seeds can probably go in here. Thinking about doing a little bit of an upper loft too. Could maybe do a ladder here. I still kind of want a single door. It's just gonna look better. Which makes that a window, which makes this a window. Which I honestly might just make small windows instead. Just do small windows. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's go make a door. Lumberjack door. Yeah, just a nice solid door there. Couple windows. How do I like this? It's less survival, more adventure, with obviously building and stuff as well. That's fine. At the moment, I don't really have any major complaints. Is this gonna replace Vintage Story for me? Answer's probably no. But I'm excited to support it, see where it goes long term. At the moment, it's just not a survival game, right? I kind of prefer my builders to be survivals at the same time. At least currently. Where's that pot? Ooh, nice. Should I run it across? Yeah, I should run it across instead of lengthwise. That'll look like it's supporting the floor a little bit better. It's the lesser span. Just wait until SE2 comes out. Yeah. SE2 is looking pretty good at the moment. How do I want the ladder to go? Actually, for this loft, I'm thinking no loft over this raised section. That way the entryway can kind of remain decently open. And I could get the ladder to the loft, hopefully right there. Please tell me this sits... Oh yeah, it sits flat. Nice. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Support beams. Okay, so they don't dynamically make like joins or anything. Good to know. Am I gonna have to use like a half wall or something for this? Because the fence is not quite at the edge, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's in the middle. Which I suppose is okay. Hopefully this will have good mod support. Yeah, it already has some decently promised kind of showcased mods and things. At least from what the devs have made, so... Let's do that. That's just a bit better there. I could also have the bed here, and then the loft is just the storage. I do kind of wish the roof had a little bit more of an overhang. I can get some storage chests up here. Do I want just a little single window? I think so. Having another tall window would be a little jarring. This roof is really steep. I'm gonna expand the dirt out around the house, by the way. Which... isn't there like a dirt option? Or you know what, that's the farming workbench, I think. Alright, so this guy... craft him. Let's see what happens to the dynamic roof. Not amazing there. Flat. Yeah, better. It's gonna be a little barn style, I guess. It's interesting that there's not a peak roof block, you know? Which kind of implies that you should really be building 2 blocks on center. I don't want it to just go to flat. Yeah, no, that'll... I think I just have to go to flat. Oh, that's sucks. That sucks. Okay. Direction probably matters here. Do I want a different... different ornate one? Yeah, I think this looks better for the windows. Maybe a little less distracting than the fancier pattern. Or fancy pattern on the lower. Could just take that all the way up. Would the windows look better if they were flush to the outside wall? Actually, see, I'm already missing chiseling. I prefer actually in the half there. I think that's fine. But the, what's it called? The thickness of the walls is just a little bit of an issue, and I wish I could have like a little bit of a ledge there also. That would look good. Oh no. Okay, so this doesn't have really a hitbox that I can place sideways on. That's weird. Alright, in that regard, instead of having a block here, I should have, honestly, a log beam going the length. I think a good oak. Mm-hmm. Okay, how are we gonna do the fireplace next? We need a mantle. I could also bump this out one. Let's do that. That'll give me some options, hopefully, to get a mantle or something similar. I guess there's really no reason for me to shut the roof if literally nothing's going to be attacking me while I'm up here. Does this show up on the map? It does not. The map is static? Really? It doesn't update? That is disappointing. But I can live with it. Oh wait, this was my stone chest. Put all my wood in there. Alright. We need to probably go mining again. Not only for ore, but for some stone. Is there some kitchen furniture that we can make? Nothing specific. Can the wooden shelf hold anything? Might be asking too much, I guess. And do your mine leather, yeah. What do you guys think of the base shape here? Pretty stereotypical, honestly. It's nothing special by any means. Rustic, easygoing vibe. Yeah, I think so. There we go. I probably could have lowered this down a block. That would have gotten us some more loft room. Punch a window. And this doesn't connect either. God, the beams. The beams are okay, except for they're not. I don't know. Best use case for these yet. They're so in the middle. Hey, niece, how's it going? Good to see you. How's streaming been going for you? Both like and dislike how even having watched you do this, I couldn't reproduce it if you tried. Can beams outline the doorway? No, they're not like vintage story beams. They're just like in the center of a block. They're like a corner post. What is this game? This is Hypixel! Or Hytale. Made by kind of Hypixel Studios, so. It's an adventure crafting, kind of like Minecraft game, you know, adjacent, obviously. You know, I'm just checking it out. This thing has been a development hell for a while, so I'm happy the original owners kind of took it back and actually released the thing so we can actually see what it's like. And hopefully they can actually develop the game now a little bit more properly. Do I want to move any of these workbenches? I might move this one into the house, the most basic workbench. I could stick it there. That could be cool. Can I give it a chair? Yo. Yep. 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 Alright, I think I've procrastinated on the surface enough. We've built something. I'm meh about it so far, but maybe when we get a little garden and some other little things around, it's okay. And once we kind of build the actual fireplace, that'll get better. But I need to go back underground. We need more metal. I need to kill more mobs. I need to get more stone. I might need to kill these cows too. Ow. There. It kicked me, man. Yeah, starting the farm's going to be important, I think. Alright, what do we got down here? I don't get a prospect or anything. I just come down here like Minecraft and hit some rocks. Little annoying how some items are kind of getting stuck and aren't falling down at the moment. I mean, it just means you had to break a couple extra blocks. Not a big deal, but it's a little annoying. Oh, nice. Basalt. I need more of this for my flooring. We're gonna grab this. For a fan rock pattern, that red wouldn't be losing his mind. Trying to lay down in the correct direction. Ah, that's decently far. I haven't really gone too deep yet in the game. So I really don't know what's down here. Also, is this just more cobble? Yeah. So we might run across things that might kill us. Who knows? Haven't died yet, though. It's just so weird mining without cave-ins, chat. Oh. Oh. What are you? You know what? I don't think I want to go down there. That guy's got a fire sword. What the fuck? Kobold? Miner goblin? He was not here a second ago. Yeah, no, not jumping down there. I'm here to get metal, rocks, and other things. Let's see, that goes back out. What about this way? Hey, it's a little ramp. Yeah, I know cave-ins. It is not nearly a survival game as much as a adventure building game. So it's definitely more like that Valheim vibe. Valheim Minecraft vibe, even though Minecraft at least has some like hunger meters and stuff. Hey, Half Pint, you see the new storage shelves that they have for Vintage Story? That's gonna come out in the next update. They are completely reworking like bookshelves and like storage shelves and stuff. I'm super excited for it. Oh. New area? There's green ore? Okay. Yeah. If you're in the Vintage Story Discord, or you can check the Reddit page, but here, actually I'll just bring it up real quick. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Okay. Let's go to Vintage Story. So this is kind of what the new storage system looks like from shelves. You can actually stack clothing and stuff like this. You can mix and match books and knickknacks onto shelves. Pots, candles, things like that. And you can take a wrench and even rotate them in place as well. So in fact, if I go to, let me go to their Discord, they have a little video of it. We'll just watch the video real quick. Just watch the video real quick. So you can see every item kind of essentially has a fixed size, and the shelf is its own subgrid now. Right? So as long as you can fit it on the subgrid, you can rotate them around. Like this is really cool. And I think all shelves and stuff are going to be doing this go forward. Maybe even ground storage too, I don't know. Like the candle tucked into the back here is pretty great. You got a food bowl, you got a resin pot, seashells. This is great. This is great. I'm excited for that. All right, I have thorium. Okay, I'm a dwarf now. We be dwarfing, bro. Can these not get stuck up there? Fall. By the way, as soon as I like actually edit some of the videos and things, the Vintage Story hardcore save that I'm doing is gonna be kind of representative of the next multiplayer server in terms of difficulty. Just letting you know. It's a ways off, though. Nope, not going that way. What's this way? Bat. Hey there, little guy. He's like a flying mouse. Oh yeah, getting all the ore. This is great. We might be able to just go straight to iron, honestly. If we can get enough hides. No, stop it. Rat! Skaven. Yes, yes. No doubt here, you live long enough to see it become the villain, or you push the like button, subscribe, and set notifications to all, so you never miss a stream. Now, you should go do that at Lumberjack Samurai's channel. Not mine. Don't do that here. Uthris streamer man never streams nowadays. Also, how's it going, Gala? Okay. Nope. Nope. I want to go back down here. Is there another way that I didn't turn? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, it was so I went this way and then down. Haven't gone up yet. I think I'm getting some light hides from the rats. As he's streaming, who, Lumberjack? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lumberjack's streaming today. Oh, what's this? I don't know what this stuff is. But I want it. It's shiny. Give me. Yellow crystal shards. No idea. Where even am I right now? Wow, okay. Quite a ways away from the entrance. Yeah, see, without Jeff's, this is the least scary thing I've done at the moment. Maybe the different biomes and the caves and the different biomes are going to be more intense. We'll have to kind of wait and see. We're kind of still in the first biome. I think if I can get myself a full set of iron, we'll go down to the lava area. Does that sound cool? Chat, is that what we want to see? Oh, I destroyed my own bed. I need to do that. Okay. Well, we're coming back with a decent amount of copper and iron. Really not enough iron. I might be able to make some stuff. Are you guys okay with me using the sword, by the way, or should I try another weapon? I kind of just like a good solid one-handed sword. There's not like a two-handed sword option, I don't think. The two-handed option, I think, is a mace. I mean, that area is probably the worst that the game has to offer, but I'm talking about the one underground, not lava spewing continent Mordor over there. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay. Well. sucks. Didn't realize that would collapse that. Okay, well, that sucks. There goes the table, too. Man, that means these need to replace. And figure out what stone I want to use for the hearth. It's probably going to be the brick. I can survive in the lava area, snap out on the surface. Oh. Bleh. Oh, woo. Battle Dan, Dirty Dan over here. Oh, okay, got that. Baked. Ooh, legendary fish. Rare fish, uncommon, any fish, any epic fish. Some flour spices. That's Sleppy. Let's go ahead and Sleppy. Did someone raid me? Hold on. Did I miss something? Did YouTube Nat notify me? Something going on? Like it never does. Okay. Oh, Raptor raid. Okay. Okay. Ooh, then. Welcome, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good one. We're just checking out Hytale. Saw Raptor playing it, and I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll support the devs. So here we are. Supporting the devs. Making our little A-frame kind of sunken. This is a fire hazard if I ever saw one. Hey, Pilot Bro. How's it going? And everyone else join in. What was Raptor playing tonight? Anything interesting? There we go. Grounded, huh? Oh, wait, so if you make a brick, you get extra stuff? Hold on, that changes some things. Hold on. Does decorative? No, decorative doesn't. Just brick does. Okay. Interesting. Basalt brick wall. What is that? Is that a railing? What is this? You know what? That could be our little mantle. Over the fireplace, maybe? Almost. If only I could do like something like that. And have it like bridge. Hold on, let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna come up with something cool. Hopefully. I could do a half slab as well. If I make a half slab, can I do anything with that? No. What if I do... something a little bit more basic then. Okay. Oh my lord. Game. You're killing me. Okay. Can I not just do... Okay, so I have to do it from above or below then. Alright, well, you know, that's annoying. Huh? Uh-huh. 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 That's so close. Alright, let's try this instead. Alright. I just gotta see what the blocks actually do. The half slab and that variant is kind of meh. So let's do this instead. Okay, I got big plants. Let's just use stone brick. And craft a couple of these. Craft this. Is that elegant enough? Like I really like this block, but like I just can't do anything with it. It also doesn't sit flush against the wall. That's annoying. So it's really a railing. That's a railing. Alright. No, the game doesn't have a chisel. What game wouldn't benefit from having a chisel, you know? Oh my god. Let's click. Alright, we're gonna go a little bit more classy then. Just do that. Might be able to do... I might be able to do it. Let's just... If I do that... axe is so broken, but I don't care. That. And that. It's pretty mid, to be honest. It feels mid. But you know what? It'll do. It'll do. Maybe it's a little too ornate. Could be. All right, let's go. Smelt some stuff down. All right, grab our iron. Throw this in here. Grab our iron. Throw this in here. Turn this on. How's our hides? Okay. I need a lot more light leather. So, the iron sword requires light leather. It's all battle axe. Light leather. Light leather. Light leather. Alright, what's the most efficient thing to kill for light leather? Chat, do we know? If I had to guess, kind of every small animal. Boars, pigs, rabbits. Okay. Let's go hunt a little bit. If I had to guess, foxes? Oh, he's so adorable. I don't want to do this. If you find a carrot and hold on to it, rabbits will come to you? Really? You're so small. You're just so small. Little baby chicken. Let's go towards the aspen forest. Come here. Take that, rabbit. Tricks are for kids, bro. Doesn't he know this? Assuming these don't drop. Hide. And they drop feathers. Feathers. Baby cows. Leave those guys alone. a freaking horse. Hello, anyone home? Nope, I already looted this one. Oh, nice. Some boars over here. Oh, some corn. Take that. I gotta be picking up all the mushrooms and corn and stuff so it can make more advanced meals. Leave me alone. I'm here to kill rabbits. What is that tree? I'm in the fens. Ah, it's fucking snake! Oh. Okay, so this is maple. Dang. A lot of maple. Is this gonna hurt me? Yes. Just like I knew. What are you? Some gobblers! Some gobble gobbles. Take that. Shep. I bet they drop wool and not leather. Oh no, they drop leather. The swamps, they have the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, isn't this like the Murloc area? Can you... They always showed off that you could use like torches to scare them, I think. How? Wait, can you... Okay, yeah, I was about to say, you can't walk on this moss. I doubt it. Cauldron. Don't know what that'll do, but I'll take it. Probably just... Oh. Yeah, so if I hold a torch, does it do anything? Nope, not really. Not really. Ow. Well, yeah, you gotta slaughter the local ecosystem. Otherwise, how can you grow in life? Okay, I'm really bad right now at this. Get out of here, swamp man. Hey, Jax. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while. upgrade your bench and craft the backpack. Yeah, but I'm looking to make iron armor first, right? Because I wanted iron armor and everything so I can explore the underground lava area. Okay, I'm surprised this thing just lets me kill it. Yeah, kill the cows! Ow, kick me. Jerk. Isn't there another one? Ran off. Oh, what's this? It's like a big ruin over here. Oh, that's a crossbow. Okay. Oh, this is like a whole camp thing. Oh. Very obvious. Yes. I knew that. I will have to come back here later. Yeah, I'm going to come back here later. I don't have the inventory. I'm going to make a stop, I think. I'm going to go to the Forgotten Temple because I need to unlock that. The start of this. So, in my test playthrough, the Forgotten Temple, if you go there, you basically unlock the catalog book. And then every animal you run by close enough to, you catalog it. And if you catalog and submit enough stuff back to the temple, then you get some crafting recipes and stuff. At least that's my understanding of it. Oh, jump that whole river. Like a boss. Alright, how much light height do I have? 19. We're getting there. Hey. I didn't say you could follow me, guy. Hop, hop. Yeah, this was the orc camp. Oh. The drop is a little real. Oh my god. Stop moving. Oh, my. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Let's see. This is the spawn. Oh. Oh. If you capture animals, for those of you who have played this a little bit, can you breed them? Is this multiplayer? There is multiplayer at the moment. Yes, I believe so. Emerald. Gold ore. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. If you're also close to a temple, and not close to these guys' village, you can actually buy stuff from them too. Recipe: apple pie. How good's the pumpkin pie? Ooh, so tier 3. Tier 3 recipe. Okay. Memories unlocked. Explore the many versions of Orbis. Okay. No, I want the emerald drop, bro. I just want the emerald drop. Oh, hey, free hides. Potion, take that. Alright. New discovery, minnow. There's a minnow. Alright, back to the house. Gotta drop everything off. Gotta start the tanning process on these things. Gotta start the smithing process as well. Nice, more light hide. Hop, hop, hop. I need to make a little chest for food ingredients, I think, in the house too. I should probably just put it up where I put that shelf thing. Oh, I could put it on the table, honestly, too. No, to see. Another light hide. It's crazy to me, like, how much we can, like, survive in this game compared to, like, Vintage Story. Like, my single player save right now, I've gone a whole month in Vintage Story. I'm still living in, like, a lean-to shack I have no armor. I've almost died 3 times just from attacking some deer. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. Alright, let's make this chest area a little bit inside the house. Also, I need some torches outside. This one goes in the middle. Alright, let's throw a chest on top of that. Wait, can I not? Why can I not? The shelf goes there just fine. Okay. Needs that creeper element? I don't know about that, champ. I don't know about that, champ. Alright, so we'll do that. A little chest over here. As well, maybe foot of the bed. And then the first kind of bulk storage one up here. So food goes in. Gonna need my own seed thing eventually. Let's get the tanning going. Grab all this. Okay, fine. Dough and any fuel. Need a wooden water bucket. I haven't found a bucket yet. Can you not make them? I would have thought you could make them. Huh. Cool. That's a cooler offhand light source. Cauldron in your inventory work? I have no idea. It looks like it just always has water. think it's just a decorative item. That we stole from the fish people. There's probably a person's leg in there. Wish I knew what's the purpose of this thing. Okay, get that. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft the farmer's workbench. Oh, there's the bucket. I knew there was one. So we just need one iron ingot. This is going to be the farming chest. Here, let's go grab an iron ingot. By the way, how's the audio and video on today's stream, chat? Alright, cool. Got a little bucket. Got on your end? Nice. Okay. So. Let's go and get a capture crate. Or two. We need to get our hoe. And then I need to... stick, rubble... What the... Jeff? What is that? How many arrows do I got? 10? Hold on. Oh, hold on. What was that? What is that Cthulhu-like monster? What are you? Is that a beholder? I think that's a beholder. Oh. Okay, I can't use that in my offhand. It wants to place it. Instead of keep it out when I block. Alright, let's go ahead and start thinking about the farm. Interesting that there's no shovel. It's just, hey, just use a pickaxe, bro. Okay, it just fell in a hole. Normal Uthris experience. We've probably, if we were on a horse, we would have lost it for the next, 3 hours of stream. Minimum. It's also, like, very nerve-wracking for me to stand so close to, like, dirt ledges and it not landslide. God, the next time I go to, like, record Vintage Story, it's gonna be... Oh yeah, I forgot landslides were a thing. Situation. Alright, craft this. We need 3 iron ingots. Alright, so to upgrade this, I need cabbage, wheat. These seem to be the beginning crops. Wheat seed bag. Wheat seed bag and eternal. What is the difference of that? Okay. It's like all blue and shiny. Good. Let's go get that. Throw this in here. Throw that in there. Let's go ahead and make our iron sword. Alright, cool. Iron sword acquired. Okay, use the 3 ingots in my inventory. Empty watering can. Alright, let's go. At least get a basic well. So come down here. Source blocks. Basically the same as Minecraft. I'm just gonna assume the answer is yes on that. Okay. God, I really want to be able to just store things on the ground like in Vintage Story too. Alright, we got a couple animal capture crates. The Yogscasts are playing this. Good going. Yeah. I'm sure they would be. Makes sense for them too. Alright, so we need Essence of Life. We need some wheat and some lettuce. And we'll upgrade to tier 2. Which allows us to use fish bait and fishing trap. Alright, armor. Chest piece and gloves acquired. How about the shield? Just need more iron ingots. Let's get the shield. Okay. So let's see, plus 27 total HP, and we got essentially 13% damage reduction, which isn't bad. Okay. Potion. Let's go make some arrows. What's the growth time on these things? It didn't really say, but it feels like they're growing pretty quick. All right, we ready to, I guess, go down into the lava area? Now that I have some armor, a better weapon, and a shield. In fact, can I go ahead and craft that and that? There we go. Oh, this kind of looked like a firewood stack. And by itself, it kind of is. Like that. It's kind of cool. Used to capture small animals. Alright. Let's go into a cave. Should probably have some more sticks on me and stuff. So I can make a new pickaxe if I need to. I got cows. We got 2 cows. We're gonna make an animal pen. Does this connect over to our other tunnel system? I know not. Hello? Oh, this looks promising. This looks promising, chat. A lot of iron down here. Fucking rats. Yep, got us some moo-moos. Down at Lon Lon Ranch. By the way, chat, playing golf has been kind of interesting. New hobby. Something I've been getting rather distracted with. Honestly. What the heck is that? A living spark. Spider. What are you? What did you drop? Essence of fire? Okay. Yeah, see, this is another oddity with Hytale, is the way that hostile mobs will spawn in, like, literally right behind you like that. It's a little jarring. Like these guys. Ew, scrap mace, get out of here. Like, I don't know why it does that in some instances and not others. Is there another fire? What? Oh, okay, I thought the red thing was danger. Oh, there's a lava area. How fast are we gonna die by coming down here? Have you guys placed bets yet? Oh, nice music shift. Okay. You guys probably can't see as well as I can. What is that? Why are there so many, like, egg sacs here? Why is this a thing? Can we not? Pile of skulls. Great. Great. We're at the spider level, I guess. Not the cow level. The spider level. Ah! What? Oh, I think I'm just poisoned. Classic. I do have torches, though. I can really just light this place up. High roll chest. Small overgrown temple chests. Carrot seeds. Light leather. Stone coffin? Oh! He was naked. High roll chest. More carrot seeds. Iron ingot. Silver ore. Iron ore. There's a lot of iron up there in the ceiling, but I am way too lazy to try and get some of that. That's kind of cool. Didn't expect to see like a underground ruin like this. All right, don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need these piles of skulls. Don't need that random mushroom. Don't need that random piece of grass. Don't need these dark feathers. I'm gonna eat this fish. It'll give me an inventory slot back at least. Yeah, I'm not used to torches lasting forever anymore either. It definitely feels pretty strong. What are these? Mine, 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 mine. So what do you guys think of Hytale? As a future? I definitely think so. I think it'll find its own niche of people, for sure. I came down here to go into the lava area, and I'm just distracted by all the iron we're finding. Standard loot goblin mode activated. I'll tell you what, we'll go down now. Oh, what's this? A mine? Oh, is that guy throwing bombs at me? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. This is just like a weird goblin camp. Any chests here? No. Pretty cool. Campfire decorative piece. Take that. All right. What am I getting myself into? I'm gonna mark this as like an exit point. Skeletal mage. Oh, great. Mage. I don't want to get close to that. Okay. Cinder cloth scraps. This is fine, right? I'll tell you what, the lava looks cool. Is this a different rock? Volcanic cobble. We'll have to see what that turns into. You throwing bombs at me, bro? Ow. Oh! Oh! Oh, that looks a little rough. Okay. Don't fall in lava. Got it. Still a thing. What are those? They're like lava frogs. They look mad. I don't care about Boom Partner. Or this mushroom. Gotta go kill these lava frogs, though. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Nope. Nope. This isn't where I want to be. Why did they throw me around? Okay. First death. Big rip. Oh man, I could have just dirt pillared out. I could have just dirt pillared out, chat. Hey, I still have the volcanic cobble. What's that turn into? Volcanic cobble roof. Decorative patterns. Those look nice. How about the volcanic brick? That looks nice. You like that? I'm gonna store my 2 cows. Yeah, big rip. Big rip on that. Okay, durability loss wasn't that bad. No, these are already mature? You kidding me? Dude, I'm used to, like, waiting for things to literally take 10 years to grow. Is that what the ever wheat is? I never had to replant it? Make a good blacksmith shop? Yeah, maybe eventually, yeah. Let's go ahead and get some softwood trunks here. I think beech was softwood. Upgrade that. Tier 2. Boom. So when we get tier 3, we need to get tier 5 for the chicken coop. For whatever that does. I'm assuming it gives us eggs. Oh, nice. We get different recipes now. We can grow carrot, corn. Okay, perfect amount of seeds. This campfire I'll throw out here. That's just a decorative little camp. Oh, okay. It can catch me on fire. That kind of sucks. Now I know. Greater essence of life. Yeah, you can get some really decorative stuff. Alright, do I just go straight back down there and get my stuff back? Probably. What happens to my stuff when I'm dead? Does it just drop a loot chest or something? Oh boy, hopefully I can find my way back. It's gonna be a whole thing. See, I think I went this way, and then over here, and then I think eventually I had to carve underneath something, didn't I? To get through? Oh god. Okay, we'll go this way. Oh, I didn't bring anything to get back out with, and I need a new pickaxe, which I'm not going to be able to make. That's fine, I'm committed. You know what, this might not be exactly where I came in. It's actually pretty far. Oh shoot, I don't know if these connect. Oh god. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna get lost. Let's go ahead and mark this with a yellow. Will stand out a little bit better for me. Okay, no, wasn't this way? Nope, nope, nope. No, I don't think it was that way either. I definitely came by my original cave. I don't remember seeing this. God dang it. This isn't right. Whatever. Okay, great. Here we go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Honestly, the rhino toads were friggin' the scary things so far down here. And just straight up getting sucked into lava. It's a cool door. Oh, we need to go that way. Can you even get that way? Not really. I don't think this is gonna connect, chat. Oh, it might, if this goes long enough. No, not even close. I should have gotten a pickaxe. I should have gotten a pickaxe. Get this thing out of my inventory. Actually, that was dumb. I might need that back. Okay, hold on. How am I gonna get out now? How am I gonna get out now? Ah, yes, of course, the gigantic fire golem. And lava snail. scary? Okay. Oh. Oh. Is this clay? What is this? Is it just dirt? Burnt dirt. Okay. Acceptable. I get up and out, please. Up and out. Up and out. Just gotta keep getting up. Up and out. Okay. No clue how close to the surface I am. Ow. Oh. I've been in this cave before. I've 100% been in this cave before. I think. Maybe? Yes? Okay, maybe not. I feel like I'm so close to the surface right now. Must get up. I don't see any way up. Everything is just like horizontal over here. Oh? Let me out of here. I came so ill-prepared. Because I didn't notice my pickaxe was broken. Oh, freedom. Good lord. Not gonna lie, the moon is kind of scary today. What are you? Oh, okay. Didn't know I was playing Doom. Can we get the Doom music kicking in? Wow, the crops are already grown again. Basically. Kind of crazy. Okay, I need... You know what? I need to make another workbench for out here. It's nice that we have one in the house, but also not nice. Alright. How's our gear looking? I guess I should get a tier 2 workbench. We need a lot more iron ore for that. We'll also have to build a little bit of a workshop at some point, which I might do on like the back side of this. I might like bring the roof out a little bit and just make it like a open air blacksmith kind of area, I think. Ooh, popcorn. Cheese. Can I use this as fuel? Oh, man, cool. Oh, man. Alright, so we need a greater life essence, which requires 100 life essence. Which it looks like I have. Craft. Okay, 10 carrots, 10 corn, 10 lightwood. Whatever lightwood is. Kind of wish there was an H menu. Oh my god, I lit myself on fire. Really? What is a lightwood? Birch is soft. Ash is hard. Oak is hard. Is it going to be maple? Maybe? I feel like the maple trees were kind of near the swamp. Are you farming for chicken yet? Nah, I don't have the chicken coops or anything. We have 2 baby calves captured. Maybe we can make a pen for cows at some point. Why am I carrying 25 copper ingots around? Oh, there is a shovel. Okay. I didn't see it last time. I really want to go gather the stuff that I dropped. What if I go over this way and enter a cave from this side of the river? Lobster. Can't believe I died. Those toads were no joke. Alright, is there an entrance on this side? Maybe here? You serious? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Hello? Where am I and why does this exist? It's cool. I like it. But also, why? I just heard someone. Hello? Who are you? What are you? You just live down here? Guy? Where am I? I mean, he's got stuff. I'm taking it. Like, he won't look at me. Okay, he kind of looked at me there. Why is there a bathroom? Should I just kill him? I'm just so confused. I literally found a Fallout vault. And a guy living underground. In a tunnel system that went literally nowhere. Okay. That didn't help me get my stuff, you know, at all. There's literally no other entrance down. Do I just mine? Do I just dig straight down? Risk it? I did get a bunch of useless garbage from him as well, so hold on. Urchin shell? I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need. Don't need. Don't care. Yeah, don't care. Alright. We digging straight down, chat. Nothing bad will happen. I'm sure. I just need to get down beneath the surface here. I'm gonna land on lava, aren't I? And it's gonna be a repeat. Ow. Okay, nope. Keep digging. Best stick. Hey look, torches! I have been here. Alright, so this is a creepy spider area. And then I'm gonna find this. Yup. So my stuff is gone, huh? There's another one of those fucking toads. When in doubt, Skyrim it. Okay, so I just dropped some medium hide, and that's about it. Alright. We're getting out of here. I think. Maybe. Probably. It's the best way to do that. Would like to not have to dig my way out. Oh, hey, man. Let's go. Still need a bunch more iron. Wait, I've been here. Just a different what? I was... Okay. This whole dying thing and trying to get back to my corpse has just been a complete mindfuck. Ba 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 ba. I cut down some trees for more firewood. Alright, I think it's time to head back to the surface. Wherever that may be. Yep. Bomb chamber thing. Go around this way. Honestly, I have no idea where I am. Alright, cool. Freaking out of there. No clue what the despawn timer is when you die and your loot gets dropped. I really don't know. That's a cool ruin, though. Actually, is that the crew door? Is this an outhouse? Find some shiny stuff. Ah, there's the maple log. All right, what's in here? Oh, mages. God, mages hurt so much. Up. Do I even need a jump puzzle if I can literally just hardcore up the side of the ledge there? A lot of loot here. No clue what all these green shards are for. Yet still. free copper gauntlets, free copper bars, free iron. That's not bad. You could probably, like, totally destroy this place for, materials to bring home, too. Like all the carpets. Fancier beds, chairs. Okay. I don't know if this respawns or if it's kind of a one-time thing. Because you could just turn this into a base as well. It's a pretty cool little ruined tower. Alright, can I clear the marker? Yeah. Alright, let's head back to base. Pretty cool to see the house this far away, too. Yeah, I can see a lot of building potential in this game. I can see mods adding a whole lot of layers to it. A more survival-oriented section would be good. Crafting tables are a fine way to kind of build around a crafting game like this also. It's totally fine, you know. I'm just so used to the immersiveness of Vintage Story at some level. So, tell you what, this is going to be it for, I think, our first look at Hytale on the channel. We made a nice little house. It's not overly functional right now, but it's functional enough for us, I think. Decent art style, actually more than decent. It's a really, really good art style. The tile set's really clean, it's very vibrant. I can let myself on fire again. It's a normal day. Yeah, character models look good. Combat's pretty bare bones, if not pretty basic, but that's fine for a game like this. A little hack and slashy. Yeah. So I think with that, I'll go ahead and probably end this stream here. For today, let me go ahead and send you guys elsewhere. If anyone else we know is streaming. Let's see, what do we got? Lumberjack Samurai. Go say hi to good old Lumberjack Samurai. Give him an uwu. And we'll see you guys in the next one. GG.